What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. DubDigital, crypto news, macro trend. We're talking about salt lending. I remember when salt came out like 2017, 2018, everyone was thinking about how can I use my crypto to get loans, to get money. Cool thing about getting crypto loans is it's not a taxable event. But the whole video ain't even about that, son. The whole video is about salt lending and an opportunity for potential investment should you choose to select this fine crypto as to be your own. I don't even know if that made sense. I don't know if that made sense. I don't care. Let's get into it. Check it out. This is their website. I'm gonna leave it in the description box below so y'all can check it out. I just wanted to show you that salt wasn't a pump and dump. Salt went through a legal battle with the US government. Now they're like, okay. But no one knows that. Salt's still around, and we know that, and almost everyone else does it. Let's get into the TA. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have any TA. Why? Because this guy, my friends, is just a value play. This is what I call a value play. I don't really have to do much charting. I see what I want to see. I see the asset going down aggressively right from the go. I see it sloping down. I'm going to draw a really rudimentary trend line. You see it slope down. You see that slope lessen, and now pretty much flatlining. It's flatlining. James, this looks horrible. This chart looks like crap. Exactly. That's why I'm buying it. It's not crap. It's a real company. They offer real service. There's value here that the whole market does not recognize. I'm gonna pick that value up. In fact, I already have a bag, guys. I think I bought around here. It all looks like the same price, but let's zoom in so you can see. This thing fell off hard. It jumped off the cliff. Look, it went bang. July 19th, a day that lives in infamy for salt bag holders, because this was like almost the lowest point, except for February 2020. We've pretty much been range bound in this thing for a long old time. 404 days, salt has just been doing this crap. Like, that's not sexy, man. It's not hot. It's not like Ethereum mini pumps. It's not like Cardano, nothing. It's lame. It went down, it stayed down, it went down some more, and then it stayed down. And this is the kind of investments I look into, because it's undervalued. It's not momentum, it's not indicators, it's not harmonic pattern, it's just undervalued. And sometimes that's just as complicated as an investment needs to be. Crap's undervalued. You buy undervalued, and it goes up. I forgot to show you the most important part though. If it did go back to all-time highs. If it did. We're looking at, like, from right now, guys, around 18,000%. I bought this coin back a couple months ago just off the premise that if it ever went up to its all-time high again, it'd be 18,000%. That means if you put $1,000 in the bottom and waited till it hit this point, not even price discovery, you'd have $18,000. That's wild. That's wild. Do what you guys gotta do, you know. Do what's smart for you, your money, your family. Do your own research, take your own financial risk, but why wouldn't you just get some skin on the game on this crap? This is when investing, this time when there's less hype, less people in the space, this is the time you can make a killing, because no one wants this. No one wants it. You don't want to buy when everyone wants it. You want to buy when no one wants it. Not financial advice. Do your own research. But you guys catch my drift. Let's zoom in here. So we see around this, after this mega drop, the bottom trend went almost horizontal. There's a slight decline. But notice that decline is starting to increase and actually steepen and slope into an incline. Now what do we know on the long-term trend, guys? When a decline turns into an incline, the orientation of the market inherently changes. While salt was kicked down to the ground, while it was all limping, bleeding, trying to get home, bullies blocking the exit, all that, salt is now just starting to reverse around. After Bitcoin hit 12,000, after Ethereum's up at 400, after XRP is like at 30 cents, salt is just stopping the bleeding. And this is why it's important to understand cycle investment, guys, within cryptos. Cryptos don't move at the same time. This isn't 2017 anymore. They have their own cycles. This is going to be an asset class, and it's going to have subsets in that asset class that move at different times for different reasons. Salt being a small cap, having legal issues, I could understand the slow turnaround because people really thought salt was dead. They really thought salt was going away. That's why people are just starting, and not that much. You see a little a little fattening of the volume line there. That's a tiny bit of interest in salt right now, and you can see the bottom trend line, while it's lifted off from the bottom, I think it's starting to steepen. I think it's starting to do one of these. And look how far we have to go, guys. That's why I barely drew anything for this video. I feel lazy doing it, but look how far we have to go. All you have to know sometimes in investing, guys, is that's cheap as hell. That's just cheap as hell. That's cheap as hell. When salt starts getting into like more price action, like higher gains that you can actually see on the long-term chart, then I'll have more information to chart. But hey, there ain't no reason I need to be all up analyzing this stuff for y'all when I know that what goes down must come up and what comes up must come down. Simple as that. I expect this. And how many YouTubers are talking about salt BTC pair? How many people are talking about salt BTC pair? Y'all know that I cover all the coins no one else does. This is what I believe is a risky investment. Don't get me wrong, as all of crypto is. But the upside on this is so crazy. The asymmetric risk, you all know that's what I like. There's not that much drawing you need to do in trades like that when you understand the fundamentals. They're not a pump and dump. They're really trying to do a business. They provide liquidity to a lot of traders. It's collateral-backed loans. It's not anything crazy or new or revolutionary. It's just using cryptocurrency when traditional companies are using traditional methods that cost way more money. Alright guys, that's all I got for you on salt. Like, comment, subscribe, DubDigital. Crypto news, macro trends. Talk to y'all later. Peace.